Oh, Foxy, it's your birthday. Not for real, just for play. This is Cree Summer, and Moana Nui will be right back.
Welcome to the Opinionated Variants of the 616. I am your host, Simone, and I have my girl with me right here, Teresa, aka TK1829. How to be TK. How you doing, girl?
I'm hanging in there.
We missed you guys last month. We were extremely busy for the month of July. We was all over the place, so we could not be here last month. So we are here this month, which is back to school. Back to school. So let's get right into it. Because I got a lot of videos to do. I got a lot of unboxings to do.
I hear you.
I gotta make some money on TikTok. I gotta do something. Okay, so I didn't realize our theme today was actually back to school, and I'm always into the back to school shows, and it was so funny. I just finished watching Weird Science and 16 Candles. I can't believe all of these. They were showing all of the old-fashioned shows, all of them. The Breakfast Club, Mean Girls, the 16 Candles, all of that.
I haven't seen those in 30 years.
Oh man, I love Weird Science. And I'm like, just seeing how young they are compared to, he's not even alive. Mark Kilmer, he passed away. I was like, wow, he just was so damn cute when you were younger. But I'm excited because I want to go see the part 2 to Freakier Friday. I want to see that. I'm very excited. I love Freaky Friday.
I'm going tomorrow.
I want to go and see that. Let me know how you like it. I don't know if I'll be able to go tomorrow. I just might have to ditch everybody and just go.
Yeah.
I just might have to do that. Just ditch them and be like, I'll be back and run into the store. Come back 3 hours later. I might have to do that.
Right. Nobody will know but you.
What I know you probably don't have that tradition of watching back to school shows.
I don't have any connection.
What is there anyone?
I don't have kids, or so.
Oh no, mine's is more, and it's not even Harry Potter time because that's September 1st. But I just have that mindset. I need to start getting the back to school stuff ready, and that's actually one of the videos I have to do with my pop. To double pop myself. Let me show you. I popped myself. I made myself Slytherin.
Cute.
So I need to do a video on that.
Yeah, I need to ask you about that. What is it? UGC?
Yes, user generated content. It is. I make videos for brands, and I don't have to post them if I don't want to. And I send it to the customer, and they do whatever. I don't care what you do with it.
Right.
But the ones that I post is either that was the job, or I'm trying to get their attention, and I'm just making videos for free. But that's you got to do that because then you can get them, and they're like, "Oh, I like how you do your videos," and no,
no,
don't call me, don't call me, because I'll put you to work. I'm not. Sugar is not in my name. Nowhere is there sugar. So cosplays, man, let me tell you, I have 4 collabs. that I have to do, and 3 of them are in October, due in October. 1 is in December.
Okay. And by collab, what does that mean?
There is a cosplayer. She reaches out to other cosplayers, and she's like, "Hey, I'm doing this collab. One of them is Monster High, so she has all Monster High characters, and you have to pick a character, and you do your makeup and present it to her, and you put it on a Google sheet, and then at the time you post the pictures, and everybody is doing it. So if there's 15 people in the collab, you have to make sure that you post, you comment on the 14 people.
Okay, gotcha.
On theirs to help boost the video. But and then you follow everybody. So most of the time, there's always somebody new. So I've got Monster High. I'm doing Frankenstein. Halloween, I'm doing the Bloody Bride. Then I got Villains Only, and I'm doing Ursula.
Okay.
It's Snow Knight Heroes, and I chose Supergirl. Don't ask me why. Superhero. I was like, okay, I'm trying Marvel. Let me go DC. Let me do DC this time and stop doing Marvel. But it has to be Christmas theme. Okay. So I was like, I can try and do something Christmassy, because my first thought was, I could do Catwoman. No, I already did that. So I need to stop doing the things that I'm used to and do things that I'm not.
And something new. Gotcha.
So paint. My face has to be green. My face has to be purple. I'm like, oh my God, I have to practice. And who was it?
I have to get some face paint recommendations from you, because I have a dark mall themed character that I want to do.
And with it being Black Business Month, Indie Beat Cosmetics is one. They have good face paint makeup. Let me hold on. Let me get you the other one, which is my go-to one, which is Sunset Makeup. I really like them. And their colors are just, but they're the same. Like I use Sunset first, and then I heard of Indie Beats. Mm-hmm. But I try to be loyal to Indie Beats because they're Black owned. But they don't come up with a lot of good colors like Sunset Makeup. Mm-hmm. And I like their makeup. She just came out with some new, oh my God, the colors are beautiful. They're darker. They got a darker green. She got a gray. She got a darker purple, a darker green, and the green that I have here is a little light. But anything that she has coming out, I'm like, girl, I'm getting it. She has a silver metallic, and I was like, oh, I can do. She had a gold metallic too, and it just made me think of what was that Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy one?
Oh yeah, Adam.
Yes, Adam, and then the chick that was all gold. Yeah, that makeup would have been perfect. And it's foundation, so you don't have to put anything on your face. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe for the red to stain, because the red's kind of stain a little no matter what red you use. It doesn't matter. Red kind of stains.
Adam Warlock, yes. Thank you, James. I couldn't think of the last part.
So you would put a little. I had asked her, should I put something on my face? I forgot what she told me.
Now, is this Sunset or Indie?
This was Sunset.
Okay.
Sunset Makeup. Well, she came out with the new foundations, because they were so dark and so rich. Mm-hmm. And she was like, no, you don't have to. You can put a primer on your face, but make sure it's not too oily, mat it down and then put the other makeup on. So I'll send you the links to them both so that you can check them out, because her makeup is amazing. And then you have the setting powder, and you sweat. That's the type of makeup that I need, because I sweat profusely.
I do too, and I've noticed that since I've gotten older. Because before, I don't remember ever, if you're working out or something, you might have a little bit of perspiration or whatever. But now, if it's hot, I don't have to be doing anything, and I have got sweat just running down my face.
And I'm taking the glasses off. I was like, oh my God, why am I? Before I was used to be glistening and pretty, and it's like, oh, I'm glowing. Now I'm just like pouring down,
running all in your eyes.
She's like, oh my God, is this what old looks like? I can't do this. This is not for me. I'm really excited for the Monster High, the Frankenstein. I'm really, really excited for that. I had time to choose, and I was like, I need to choose something that I wouldn't have done. I've always wanted to do one of those characters, and I'm like, I need to do justice to her. All of these goddamn wigs that I got. And that's another one too, doing an affiliate. I'm doing these affiliates, but I'm only doing one video, and I have to learn how to do more than one video. Because I got 3 wigs. What the hell? Supernova. I got 3 Supernova, well, 3 new ones, but I had 2 prior, and I loved it. Was the braids, the one with the whole braid one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to. The winter's coming, so saying I just. Okay, that's all I was watching while I went on vacation. They had HBO, and they showed nothing but Game of Thrones. I watched the whole seasons of Game of Thrones, and then they started showing the next one, House of Dragons. My husband's like, "You still watching this?" Yes, leave me alone. Damn it.
Yeah, I've got to go get some wigs for Dragon Con.
Girl, do you not know it is September? You are a true cosplayer. You are no longer a newbie. You are now a veteran, because you are waiting until the last minute.
My procrastination is my middle name.
What is your cosplays? What wigs are you? Because then you have to learn how to put them on.
Oh, I know, because I'm not a wig person at all.
And you, man,
wig I have now, I think the only wig I've ever done is my Wednesday Addams wig, and one of the ones that I'm getting is, my other wig is like a classic Wednesday, just bust down the 2 braids, but the new Wednesday has bangs and the little curtain bangs, so I need a new wig for her, because I have the prom dress, and I'm trying to decide. I don't even know if I'm going to do that this year. I think I'm going to do it for the Cosplay Your Way shoot, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it for Dragon Con or not. But either way, I need a wig. But I'm doing Zelma Stanton from Ironheart for the Witches Coven photo shoot, and I got to get that wig. And I'm being myself. I'm procrastinating. So
okay, so I don't know.
It'll happen or it won't.
So that other wig, you're talking about the Wednesday wig, which is the one with the bangs, that's going to be fine, because you really don't need to worry about anything with that. But that other one, I don't know who that person is. I have to.
Did you watch Ironheart all the way through?
I did.
The last couple of episodes, Cree Summer's daughter, Zelma.
Oh, her. Okay, so one's with the braids.
It was loose curly. She did do braids in part of it, but in the first
it was just like
showed her it was just loose curly, but she had the scully on over it.
Okay.
And that's the look that I'm doing. So, that one won't be hard either, because the scully will be holding it on.
We're holding everything. Okay, so then that's fine. So
I'm doing easy ones. I can't be
and
stuff. I don't know anything about that.
Girl, why I learned the hard way, like trying to put the wig on and with the glue. And I'm like, why is this not? And then you had to do, like, I don't need the what do you call it? The hair dryer, and you're supposed to dry it. Girl.
No, I'm not a wig girl.
I'm like, the prep for the wig is damn near 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The prep, just to prep your head for the wig. And then the wig on is another 15 to 20 minutes, just getting it on the way that you want.
I'm not doing anything to my head.
Oh man,
I just refuse.
And then the baby hairs, you know what I'm saying? You got that. I was like, that fucking kills me. I can't deal with baby hairs. I don't know how to do it, and I'm ashamed of a boomer ex that I don't know how to do baby hair, where that was our era. Just like, I need to learn how to do baby hair, but I'm gonna get it. But I need one of them glueless wigs that I can just put my head.
Yeah,
that's what I need. That's what I need, and not all of these fancy ass type of wigs that I have to cut and deal with the baby hair, and I can't do all of that. I can't. But one of the wigs that I have has the one with the braids. It was like cornrows, and then it's out the back. So I was like, okay, I can just put those on and just chill out with them. But when it stops being 90 degrees, then I will start putting those wigs on, which probably won't be until September sometime, because that 90 heat index of 110, I'm not wearing a wig.
And can you imagine Dragon Con, a wig and a knit cap over it?
Which you will be inside all the time, and if you need to go from one building to the other, you will get across that.
But you know, the photo shoots are all out on the steps in direct sunlight. So hopefully I won't pass out.
Girl, umbrella. I'm gonna need you to get an umbrella or a fan or something. But I'm excited. I'm excited for that look. I'm excited. And I have to ask Dana, because I want to make it to the cosplay your way shoot. I miss doing it. I want to do my acolyte, even if it's just that. That's the only one I'm doing. I don't care. I just want to come and do that. Maybe the acolyte. I can't do Elphaba because then I got to do green paint. That shit takes forever. I can't do that. Yeah, that's not possible. That's gonna take too long. It stress me out, and then when it don't look right, I'm gonna be mad.
Or do it first, do it and come green, but then you have to find somewhere to wash it all off.
Wash it all off, yeah. And then so it's like, is that worth it? Because then I got to put. I mean, her makeup, the acolyte makeup, is simple. It's not. She ain't got all of that fancy shit on her face. She don't even have. I could do the simple little eyelashes because I'm still trying to grow my eyelashes back from this damn chemo. My hair's growing back. It's like my head grew back on my head. There's like my eyebrows. I still have to darken my eyebrows a little bit, but my eyelashes is like, can you come back, please? I need you to come back, please.
Take that time, huh?
Hurry up. It's like, and then when they come back, they're all over the place, and I don't like it, and I'm plucking them out. So it's like, I need you to grow back right, please. Traveling. When we went, we took the kids, or we always go somewhere to give them a last hurrah before we go back to school. So we decided to go. Not we. He decided to go. His mother, her kids, his sister and her kids, they went to South Padre, and it was like, okay, let's go. We was gonna rent a house with everybody. They got a hotel, and I'm like, okay, well, let's get a house, because we didn't know if our son was coming, if he could get off, if my daughter was coming, if she could get off. We wasn't sure who was able to come. We knew that we needed rooms for these kids, and it's like we wind up getting four. Me and my husband had a room. My daughter had a room with the two little ones. My son had a room by himself, and then the two teenagers had a room. I was like, I don't care, y'all. I don't care. Y'all just do whatever the hell y'all want to do. If the police come, if I hear anything, if y'all get in trouble, your ass is staying in jail. We are by Mexico. Fuck with me if you want to. Your ass will stay down here. I'm not. You will play. Don't play with me. That's the last thing that you want to do close to Mexico was play with me.
Right.
But they were well behaved. You know, they all had a good time. Unfortunately, my husband, which I forced him to go to urgent care today, he went into the pool. His feet is so delicate. He had gotten an infection before and tried self-healing, and it didn't work. And he wound up losing just the tip of his big toe. So he really doesn't like wearing slides or anything. So now I'm like, do you have your water shoes? He walked out the house with the water shoes on, which was great. I was like, okay, that's perfect. Why he take them off? He took them off to get into the water. I'm like, dude, that's what the purpose of the water shoes.
Right, that was the whole purpose for
in the pool. Not to walk down to the pool. You are to use them inside the pool. Your feet are sensitive. You are a diabetic. You cannot. Your feet are super sensitive. So his big toes, at the bottom of the big toes, it's like, you know, like when you scrape your arm and it's red. They just got worse. He basically just washed it, put a Band-Aid on it. And then when we looked at it, around the edges was green. I was like, oh my God, you're going to lose your toes. I need you to go to the fucking hospital, please. Let's go. He was stressing me out so much, but they said that he was fine. It wasn't really bad. Because he went and got the iodine, that red iodine, and then the soap that you use from the hospital that gives you the bacterial soap. So he's I'm like, you know, you and yourself trying to clean this shit yourself.
Trying not to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that. So at least them giving him the antibiotics will be good. So I was like, okay, thank you. I was like, because it was me. I'm always taking the kids to the pool, even though I'm not. My medication is like, you can't be in the sun too much. So I had to find seats to where, you know, and the sun moves. Once it moves, I got to go. I can't do it. So me and my daughter was tag teaming. I was like, I'm in the pool. I didn't go in the water because, of course, I forgot my damn bathing suit. It was like, you go, I'll sit there, watch y'all. I'm doing all of my little videos while they're in the water. And let me tell you, these kids can stay in the goddamn water.
I know. They love it.
They will stay in there forever.
They turn into fish.
I'm like, y'all need to eat. And then they get an attitude. I'm like, excuse me, you need to eat. Y'all been in this pool for 4 freaking hours. You need to eat. So the one time that, you know, Grandpa was like, oh my God, Grandpa's coming. Grandpa's gonna get in the pool with us. And they was all excited. But, you know, I was like, okay, the daytime is too much. We need to go at night. So them closing the pool down at 11 o'clock was like the thing for them. Going to the pool at 8:30 and then being in there until 11 o'clock. You couldn't tell them nothing. They was like, okay, so we're going to, and then planning the next day. We're going to do this. I'm like, you're planning? Are you going to tell me? Are you going to tell me to plan? I need to know, what are we doing today? Let me ask you that. What are we doing today? So normally, I was spending all my time with the little ones. I didn't do anything with the big ones because I'm like, you're older. I don't care what y'all do. So the last day, took the big ones and we went water skiing. Not water skiing. What do you call it? Jet skiing.
Mm-hmm.
Took them and we went jet skiing for that. Girl, whew, that's some scary shit. Jet skis are some scary shit.
Well, I can't swim, so I don't do any of that.
I can swim, but damn it, girl. And my son had the one that was 3. We had 3 jet skis. One said 3, so it was him and my 2 nieces. My grandson and my nephew was on one, and then I had the other one behind me, Trayvon. So I didn't realize Dante had a license. That shows you how much I pay attention. I didn't realize his ass had a license. he had to do something, even though he was 18 and had a license, he still had to get a permit.
Mm-hmm.
To get on there. But that boy was rolling. He was going faster than me. He was flying faster than me. I was staying away from people because the waves was rocking it, and you trying to keep it steady, and you doing this. I'm like, no. And it's like when the boat's coming, you gotta stay to the right of the boat. I was like, oh no. So I see a boat coming, I do my little turn, and it has to be a wide turn because we were leaning, and I'm screaming to Trayvon, hold on, we gonna be okay. It was fun, but it was scary. And then he was like, oh my God, I see a fin, there's a shark. I was like, shut up, you don't see no damn shark. I was like, ain't no sharks, just shut up. He was like, I did. I was like, you didn't see no damn sharks, shut the hell up. Because if you did, they would have gotten us out of the water.
Right.
But I'm staying away from everybody. Every once in a while I was with other people. I came into the group and we drove around each other. And I had my phone in a little water pouch, and I had him hold the phone. I was like, I need you to videotape everybody in there because we were trying to do it. I'm like, I can't hold it and hold this. I was like, that wasn't working. I was like, I just don't want to fall off. They teach you when you fall off, how to get back on. I'm like, I don't want to fall off. We had life jackets on.
Right.
Like, I don't want to fall off. My son and the girls fell off because they was just sitting there, and they were, I guess he was trying to do something with his phone because his thing that it had 3 people, he had music. He was able to do the music through his thing, and I think they was trying to fix the music, and a wave came and it knocked them off. So here I am panicking. I was like, let me turn around and get to him. But we weren't by ourselves. We had a guard who kept the eye on us. And he was like, I'm going to sit under the bridge. Y'all can't go past this bridge, but y'all can have all of this territory here, and I'll just let y'all do whatever. I was like, okay, we're gonna do it. I'm by myself. Let me tell you, I got a little gun, and I was moving. But when there was people around, I was putting. I was like, I couldn't. And then the next thing I knew, and I like how he had a bright machine, and then his clothes were bright. So I would always try and look and see where he was and stay near him, but still far away that I can have fun. And then I just saw him start to jet, and then everybody was following, and I'm like, I guess we're going in. He didn't blow it. I'm like here, all the way back here in the boonies. And then I just had to speed up. And then but again, everybody was ahead of me, so I had all of these fucking waves. But they said you have to go fast, or you get hit with the wave. And I'm like, okay. Oh my God, the ocean is so fucking nasty. I had sand, salt water sand everywhere in my hair. I'm digging in my ears. I'm like, what the fuck is in my ear? I told her, I was like, y'all take a shower. I'm like, y'all have to take a shower. But when we were standing, and then it was funny trying to get the boats back up there. You had to drive them up there. Look, I'm like, I'm gonna drive this shit all the way up. I'm gonna fly over, but I did it. I was good. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I get up there. I like immediately turned it off. I was like, but now I want a jet ski. I was like, I want a jet ski because I need to learn how to do this. These little freaking 16-year-old white kids out here on these jet skis, and I need to know how to use a jet ski. God damn it. I need a jet ski. I need a lake.
Something I do not need.
Oh, girl, or a boat. Get a boat.
No, I don't like boats. That's why I don't go on cruises.
Oh no, cruises is out of the question. I can't get locked in. I have to be above so that I can see if the wave is coming. I know what's gonna happen. I can't be stuck at the bottom. I've seen Titanic. I will pay. My ass is too bougie to be in something underneath. I need to be up so everybody can see my ass. I need to be up. Just like I need to sit in the front of a restaurant. You're not sitting me in the back. Y'all gonna look at my black ass right here in the front. Don't walk past all of these open seats. Sit me right here. That's where I want to sit. But I need a jet ski. That's my goal, is to get a house on a lake.
Okay.
Far enough from the lake that way I don't have to worry about alligators in my backyard. Because I don't want to open my door and see a fucking alligator.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a pool and look in there and see a fucking alligator. And I don't understand how those people get the pools and they want the black pool.
The pool liner, the dark liner.
No, it's not even the dark liner. I don't even know how they make it. I don't even know how they make it like that. Maybe you're right. But they want it somewhere that it looks like a lake, a river that's dark. Hell no. I need to see what's in my fucking pool.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping in and then there's something in there. No. 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 So I mean, South Padre Island was nice. It stunk. It stunk.
Is that because of the water was stinky?
The water stunk. I mean, I turned the faucet on and you can smell the water. It was nasty. It was nasty. I used bottled water to brush my teeth. Unfortunately, I had no choice washing with the water. But that water was horrible.
Wonder if that has something to do, or because in Florida sometimes the water stinks. It smells like sulfur. So I wonder if there's something about being at the beach. So I don't know.
Yeah, that was like no, I don't like it. It's off my bucket list. I can check it. Is it a place that I want to go back to? No, it is not. But it was, I can say that I was there. I don't see the attraction. I had more fun at Crystal Beach, which is like Galveston, a little, and really wasn't nothing on the beach. It's just houses, but yet you had the golf carts and you're able to drive the golf carts onto the beach and you drive around and you have little stores. It's not Monopoly. Those, little nice dinky stores. How we had to get on a ferry to go to the main island to go to Starbucks. So it's not like it was great, but it's not for me. I did it. I can say I did it.
Right.
What I didn't know, we took a cruise. The little ones, we got them on a pirate ship, and they was enjoying that because it was live action and they was a pirate and doing all the pirate shit.
Washbuckling.
All of that. They was like, swab the deck. And making grandma clean. I'm yelling at them. They was like, oh, grandma, yeah. Look at grandma. She know. Give grandma a mouth. Oh, hell no. No, I don't sweep no more. That's why I got them. They's grandma clean. They gonna clean the damn deck for you. Make sure that it's my clean, because it's not their clean, it's my clean. And they was like, oh, she tough. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm tough. But I thought this was in Florida by Cape Canaveral. I didn't know SpaceX was here. I didn't know that. I'm like, holy shit. So you saw SpaceX, you saw the rockets. I'm like, oh, wow. They showed some tower that had a camera. You really couldn't see the camera, but there was like it pointing towards Mexico, and they can see that far. And I was like, okay.
I don't know either.
They had blimps, and we were like, why is this blimp flying around the hotel? But the blimps, they said, had cameras on them too. And they're like, it can read your license plate. I'm like, I already knew that y'all could do that shit. We saw it on the television, the TV shows. It's just like, y'all act like, and then you telling us. It's like, we know. We already know that. It's like, so whoever that they're looking for. But they need all of that down there by Mexico. I'm like, that's as close to Mexico as I want to get. And then coming back, I was like, going down there, we didn't have to worry about it. But coming back, we had my sister-in-law. She had she's a foster mother, so she had a foster child who ended up staying with us because he was having fun with the two little ones. And they were like, oh my God, you kidnapped my kid. I was like, he's having a good time. He don't want to be with y'all. Y'all just
he want to be with the other kids.
He want to be with the other kids. Y'all just leave him alone. We're having a good time. So he was having a very good time. But we needed to make sure that we had birth certificates for these kids. That's why I didn't take one of the youngest one. I was like, I'm not dealing with all of this because I need to have custody of these kids and know who is what. And
right.
But going
and medical happens, you need to know all of that.
So going back, you got to go through. They stop you. They making sure there's no drugs and shit in the car. And they're like, everybody here, you're an American citizen. Are you bringing back any? No. You're not bringing nobody back that don't belong. You want to keep the ones that I got?
I want no extras.
It's like I don't want the ones I'm bringing back. So, like, but you're gonna arrest me if I don't take them. So I'm damned if I do, or damned if I don't. So he was like, "Go ahead." I was like, "Well, damn, you ain't gotta laugh, motherfucker. Shit." But that once we got past that, then coming home, I was just my excitement was I really wanted to see Corpus Christi because with Selena, I was like, I wanted to see that, and it was really off the beaten path. We passed it, but we really didn't pass it. But we had people who they were older, and every 90 minutes we had to stop because somebody had to go to the bathroom or they were hungry. So I can do 5 hours in my sleep. 5 hours is nothing. I'm like, I can do 5 hours. I can cut it down to maybe 4.5, and use that extra to go wherever it is that I wanted to go. So in my mind, I'm thinking that's what we can do, but
right
about to be 8 hours. I'm like, this 8 hours, I could be in Dallas. That's past Dallas. Like,
yeah,
this ride is taking too long. I was just, I just wanted to sleep, shower, just get into bed. So they back to school. Now we have to find somewhere else. Next year, driving to Florida. I want to go to Epic, and that's where they're gonna go. They're gonna go where I want to go. Damn it!
You're gonna drive. That's a long way.
16 hours.
That's good. A long time.
That's fine. When I stop, pee, eat, go to sleep, we'll be there. It's not going to be longer than that. I need to get there. I have a goal. I was like, coming home, you want to do the stopping all the time? And that's with me driving by myself. And so with two drivers, we should be good. Mm-hmm. We and my husband, we should be really, really good. I'm not flying with these kids because I'm first class, and I have a way that I go through security. I'm not paying for that for them. You're gonna go security on that line over there. I'm gonna do the easy pass over here. And I'll wait for you to get through. I have clear. You don't. Go that way. And then I'll be sitting in first class while you're sitting in coach. So no, we can't. We can't fly. We have to drive or call it a day. My husband wanted to take him to New York, and I'm like, oh. No. No. We can't do that. I don't have any crafting. No, that's a lie. I have some makeup that's coming in. There's another makeup that I want you to look at. You probably saw already, Crayola.
No.
Okay. I love Crayola because everything is notebook and school related. Mm-hmm. So you have a notepad, and you open up the notepad and it's blush.
Okay.
Your pencil is your eyeliner. So everything is school related, books and all of the other stuff. It's so cute. And I saw something on TikTok. Of course, I was like, because I went back on TikTok to go and get the Wednesday Adam makeup kit, to do a review on that. And then I was looking for the Twilight one because I was like, I kept going back and forth with the Twilight box, and I'm like, do I really want to get that? I love Twilight. I'm Team Jacob. Do I really want to review this? But I end up finding the Crayola instead. So I was like, I got the Wednesday and the Crayola. So I'm like, okay, those two, when I get those, I'll be doing a review on those. But that Crayola, I got to get you on that. And they say that I'm not in Walmart anymore. And it was never in my Walmart. And when I was going into Walmart, I looked. Mm-hmm. I saw Crayola in there. So there's some people who's like, yeah, Crayola is in my Walmart. It's not in mine. Well, unfortunately. But that I can't wait to show you that makeup. And the Wednesday one. Both of those. With Wednesday coming out.
Right.
I don't even know if I want to watch it because I heard it's only 8 episodes, which I'm not understanding why they making less episodes now. They're not doing the 10, 12 episodes. Why can't we have more episodes? And then you only drop in the first 4. And then the next 4, they have to wait until damn near the end of September, October.
Yeah, and then when that's over, it'll be at least 2 years before they come back with another season, if they come back.
All the hype for the Wednesdays is going to be gone unless you're trying to hype it again for October, which it might work, but y'all ridiculous. Y'all should have just did it one episode a week.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I don't know why they're batch dropping them like that now.
Yeah, just stop batch dropping. I don't have a problem with watching an episode weekly.
Me either.
Man behind the chair might want all his episodes dropped, but I personally like week by week, so I know, okay, what's coming out this week, what's coming out. It's like, so I got something to watch every day.
Mm-hmm.
Happening like Sex in the City and what is the new one? And Just Like That. That is good. That's season 3. It comes out every Thursday, and I sit there and I watch it. I'm like, fashion again. That just brings me to, damn. They don't really dress like that in New York. Where is she living to where she's walking in the house and she's all in this couture shit? No, nobody's dressing like that in New York. Like, it's just not doing that. But I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Me going out like that in Kroger's, people fucking out of my damn mind, and these damn Jimmy Choos.
No, I don't watch that. I've never watched Sex in the City, so I don't watch those. But have you seen Tracy Ellis Ross's travel series? It's about solo traveling, and it's on Tubi, and I think there's only 3 or 4 episodes. But they announced today that it had been renewed, so they're going to do more episodes.
Okay,
but you're talking about dressing like that, couture, to go to Kroger. Now, of course, she's not going to Kroger. She travels and she goes to these resorts and stuff. And of course, they're very high end because she's loaded. But she takes like the suitcases and suitcases of shoes and boots and all these couture clothes. And so when she goes out shopping or to dinner, she's all dolled up in the designer stuff. And it's really cool. She wears some of that stuff. Oh gosh. I don't know. I think we just searched for her name.
Okay. I got that. I got it.
Something about solo travel.
Okay. I just got her name, and that's fine. I put it on Tubi and Tracy Ellis Ross. I have Tubi, and I really haven't been watching unless somebody tells me. I mean, shit, I keep forgetting about Peacock.
I mean, all of them, really, you know.
It's like I have that.
Unless I hear, like, if I see it on Google or something, or on Facebook, somebody recommends a show and says what network is on. I told myself I would never watch Tubi again after that one Christmas movie that was just like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But Tubi does have, they've got some decent stuff. That just was not it. But that's like Roku. Like it's weird. They'll have like 1 or 2 decent things, and then everything else is just
garbage,
or just really weird. So, yeah, but I don't frequent those channels unless somebody recommends something. And I didn't know about her show, but my friend had a pool party last weekend, and after we had gotten out of the pool, we were sitting on the porch. And somebody had asked, "Oh, do you have whatever channel or whatever?" And so we searched and we watched it out on the porch. It was nice.
Okay, yeah, I need to go and check that one out. I know a show on Peacock that you would like, and I know we talked about it before. It's Poker Face.
Okay,
you would like that. It is she's a comedian. I know she's a comedian, but I've seen her in commercials, but I love the way that she talks. She's skinny. Her hair is poofy. She reminds me of Lady Gaga, but a skinnier version with poofy hair. Mm-hmm. But she has this gift where she can tell if people are lying. Mm-hmm. And she's basically running from the FBI and running from the mob, because the mob end up killing her best friend, and the guy that killed her. Well, let me go back. The reason why she's working at the casino is the son's the father. There's a father who owns the giant casino. He let his son run the casino.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to manipulate the casino, knowing, because with her lies, she can tell if the card dealers are lying or not.
Right.
So in order for her not to be killed, he was like, you can't, Natasha.
That's the lady from Fantastic Four.
No.
Yes. She was
No.
in Fantastic Four. Yes.
You talking about the Invisible Woman?
No.
Okay.
And not the Silver Surfer. She was the teacher that liked Ben Grimm.
Okay. I didn't see the Fantastic Four yet, so
Okay. Well,
that's I thought I immediately went to
Kirby.
the middle.
But is it Vanessa Kirby? It's Kirby, I know, but I'm not sure about the first name. But yeah, I knew who you were talking about, and I knew that wasn't her. So
Okay, she ends up making the son of the mobster that owns the casino kill himself, and the son, the father's like, I'm going to kill you. Can you tell if I'm lying? And he doesn't, at the end, he doesn't really kill her. But the head of the mob tries to find her, and everybody's just searching for her, and she's running. And when she runs to get to another location, she ends up solving a crime at that location because somebody dies. And what I liked about it was season 2, the one I was excited about, Cynthia Erivo was in that one.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, how this one is going to be good. And it really was good. So I was like, so you need to write that one down. Poker Face. You need to watch that one. You would like it. Because it's scary, but not too scary. And it's a murder mystery type. So that one will be good. Yeah, TV shows Wednesday. School themed TV shows.
Yeah, she's the school theme.
Nice, cool. I can't think of any other TV shows that. Oh no, Buffy was one, and they started playing that one a lot. And
they're supposed to be rebooting Buffy.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw the person that they rebooting, and she signed off on it. She called the girl and was like, she's so excited that she's playing Buffy herself. I hope it'll be good. I understand why they rebooting and not just going forward with, okay, so you're a new Slayer,
right?
And not be Buffy, just be a Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no imagination out there anywhere.
Right.
So I don't know who's going to play Spike. I don't know who's going to play Angel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited about Wednesday, but I don't want to watch it. I'm debating whether or not I want to watch it. I'll wait until I get the makeup, and then maybe. I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm like halfway through with everything, so there's so much for me to finish. And I hate to start something else, but I know I probably will.
Oh, did you do the Wakanda one yet?
I did watch that one. I need to watch it again though, because I had it on. I wanted to, help the numbers on the first day, so I had it on while I was working. So I was kind of half paying attention until the last episode. I paid more attention to that one because I liked it. I was interested in that one. But I'm gonna watch the whole thing again.
Yeah, I like it because it reminded me of um oh my god, what was that? The cartoon one with the I can't believe I forgot the name of it. The Watcher.
Oh yeah,
It
the
reminded
What If series.
yeah, it reminded me of What If, that everything was linked. Every
Yeah,
episode was linked, and
it was
then
a
the
different
last
story,
episode,
but they were linked. Yeah,
the last episode was linked to all the other episodes, but then also linked to the future of Black Panther. I'm like,
exactly.
oh my god, are you kidding me? I was like, I'm sitting in my seat, just so excited. It's like, yes, oh, this is so fantastic. But y'all left me hanging. Like, what happened?
Right.
He needed to take that in order for you guys to not really die. It because he didn't get it. Y'all didn't explain it. I need a deeper explanation as to
It's that
what happened.
cliffhanger. They want to be able to. They want to set it up so they can come back with another season. But who knows what Disney Plus will do?
Yeah. Let's not get into that. Let's leave that one alone and be happy what we got. And be like,
Right.
it's exciting, and they left it on a cliffhanger, and I need more. I need an explanation.
I got debris in my cup.
I need to text our little guy and tell him on Twitter and like I need details. Be more. I need more. Okay, man behind the chair. We're doing our little anime
now.
Our anime shows, school shows.
Now, there's a show I wanted to tell y'all about. It's not technically anime because it's not Japanese. It's American animation, but it has Korean and Chinese themes. But it was so good. I know James probably won't be interested because it's not Japanese. But anyway, it was so good.
What?
Which show is this?
It's called, oh God, Gentry Chow versus the Underworld. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's 13 episodes. I watched the whole thing yesterday. It was so good.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, you
She
binged
got
an
shows.
entire anime series
I watched the whole thing
in
yesterday.
a day.
In a day, yes.
She got shows that she can't
Growing up so fast.
That's what I said. I'm like, oh, little baby James. She's not.
Oh,
I was invested. I had to finish. It was that good.
I'm so proud, James. Look at the girls that we grew. We birthed a new anime person. She's taking after me.
man, you still have half a list, if not more, to watch. What
Shut
you
up.
talking about?
That's why she's taking after me and not you.
Oh goodness.
Okay, so we already know K-pop Demon Hunters is not a school thing, but
If
Got
it's,
teenagers in it, so
I'm about to say they look like teenagers,
yeah.
yeah, they have.
even though they're supposed to be what 20 somethings.
Are they?
Yeah,
They act like teenagers, so
yes, they do because most young 20 somethings still act like teenagers.
true.
Now, going back real quick to the trip, Teresa, driving back,
Oh yeah, you said your grandkids had it on repeat.
all I heard was that they just singing a song. I was like,
It's so good though.
it is. And I'm like, I don't want to listen to it that much because then I'm going to get sick of it, because I was like that when The Little Mermaid came out. I was just listening constantly. I was like that when Wicked came out. I'm like, now I'm just like, I don't want to hear those songs. I don't want to get like that. I don't want to get like that.
Looking on Spotify because the show Gentry Chow has a playlist. It's got a Spotify playlist. The theme song I liked, so I was gonna look up the play. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I have it on iTunes. I have the whole soundtrack. I just download the soundtrack and put it on a little soundtrack folder, like all the soundtracks of the movies that I watched. Like, oh, that soundtrack is good. Even Sinners, that's in there too. I'm like, Christ. I'm in the car stomping.
My Sinners Cat cosplay is half complete too. Half of it I have, and the other half is Amazon has. So,
and who you doing? Who you doing?
Who you cosplaying from Sinners?
I'm doing Afterlife Annie.
Ah, okay.
Okay. School.
Oh, so school themed
My
anime?
Hero Academia.
Obviously.
Of course, that one. I like Black Clover. That one. These are the ones that I watched. That was school themes. The Strangest Sage, the Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, and then the Misfits of the Demon King Academy.
Right.
Those are the school ones that I liked.
Don started in school.
I haven't watched that yet. I need to.
They're in school.
I watched something you haven't watched.
Yes, ma'am. You even went to the movies to see. I have not seen it. I have not seen season 1, and you're even on season 2. No,
well, season 2 is currently airing, so I mean, you need to hop to it, young lady.
I have.
Are the new episodes dubbed yet? Are they on Netflix?
What is it? Episode 6 is this week, so episode 1 should be dubbed this week.
I've already seen episode 1. I saw it at the movie.
I know you saw the first 3-4 episodes in the movie because that's what the.
I think it was 2 or 3.
So why aren't they dubbed if they were shown in the movies?
So what she saw as a movie was actually, like she said, the first 3 episodes of this current season. So it was like an early viewing before the season starts.
But they were dubbed.
Doesn't matter. Well, all of them weren't. Only those 3, and they'll typically do that to generate more buzz to get a bigger audience to watch. So they realized they had popularity after the first season. So to get the returning fans hyped up for season 2 and to get newer fans interested in the show as well, because word of mouth does help with anime watching. You tend to do an early little screening. What was it? Demon Slayer. Yeah. Demon Slayer did that after season 1. Demon Slayer had either a movie or an early viewing of the first 3 to 4 episodes of every season after season 1 in theaters. And sometimes they did both. They did a standalone film and the first couple of episodes.
Yeah, I think it's a movie that they're doing next.
Yeah, Demon Slayer has so many movies and episodes. I think you gave me the list in order.
So what's coming out in 2 to 3 months, I think next month, September. September is the first movie of 3 that will wrap up the entire series. So they're not releasing, there's not a final season, if you will. That already happened. And it was pretty much just them going through extensive training. But now Mugen has shown up at the headquarters of the Demon Slayers, the guy who runs everything. And spoilers for if you haven't seen it yet. And stuff popped off. And so Demon King Michael Jackson basically figured out that this is the HQ. They tried to murk me, and these are all your best Hashira. So they want to come to the underworld with me, and I'm gonna murk all of y'all. And that's how season 1 ends, which is where the first movie will start, with them being pulled into the demon underworld with whatever remaining high level demons are still alive. Because I believe our MC has killed 2 upper level demons. Yeah, he killed 2.
Yeah, so that's like Black Clover, or the show and the movies and the
we don't know what's going on with the next season of Black Clover, except that it's coming. But understand that the
movie, right?
I don't know if there's a movie or not. I need to double check, but understand that with Black Clover, the final season final episode of the final season was almost 3 years ago. And that was already a long enough series to begin with because there's over 300 episodes, if not close to 300 episodes. So yeah.
I can wait.
I'm about to say, take your time.
All the screaming, I can wait.
Yeah, I don't like Asta screaming. Asta screaming in both English and Japanese is not.
Yeah,
not keen to the eyes.
wait.
So,
Yeah, I can wait.
but what I do need though is for these studios that decide to actually tell the entire story of the manga in animated form to stop going the AOT route. Like what Demon Slayer is doing is really the studio doing Demon Slayer with these 3 films to wrap up the series. The fan base is not happy.
Okay.
At all. Like it's cool. Like they're happy in the fact that okay, we're getting movies. And this is not just an American fan base. This is even the local fan base in Japan. No one's happy about you taking the final arc and doing 3 2-hour-ish movies to wrap up this story. They'd rather have a 26 episode season and call it a day so they can watch either week to week or binge when they're done, because these movies take a while to hit streaming after they're shown. And in the case of being shown here in America, you've got 2 versions that are going to be shown and probably no more than 10 days that they're going to spend in the movie theater. So ideally, if you can't get there within the first week, you've missed it. And now you've got to wait 6 to 8 months before it hits a streaming platform before you can watch it.
And then wait again before it's even dubbed.
No. The dub and the sub drop at the same time when they hit streaming.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when this Demon Slayer film comes out, you'll have your choice of watching it either subbed or dubbed, because they don't do that anymore as far as releases here in America of anime films. You will have your choice when you go to the movie theater. You just need to pay attention to what you're buying a ticket for, because it'll say subbed or dubbed after the title.
Yeah, see, it's this breaking the movie up into pieces. I blame Harry Potter and Twilight.
Yeah, Harry Potter was first.
Broke up the last book into 2 movies, and then Twilight did it.
Well, from what I understand from everyone who's read Harry Potter, that
you needed that.
You had to do that because the last book, from what I understand, every book in the series gets progressively longer. And the last book, they said, was so long, there was no way you were going to do that book justice on 1, 2 to 3 hour film. You needed 2 movies to do that. Yeah. Now, in the case of everybody else that tried to follow suit with the YA series being movies, it was like, nah, your book doesn't warrant this. I think the only thing that came close to doing it justice, even though they didn't need to do it, was Hunger Games.
I was gonna say, didn't they do that to the Hunger Games?
Yeah,
Hunger Games 3-book series. The 3rd book was broken, and because they were more detailed, converting that last book into 2 films than they did the first 2 books, because there's a lot of stuff skipped and omitted in the first 2 films from the first 2 books. I mean, a ton of stuff. But for the last 2 movies based off the last book, they went extra detailed. They were like, nah, we throwing everything in. I'm like, this is some stupid course reversal. But again, y'all want to get as much as you can out of this, and this series is pretty much done and over with. So and another series about school in anime is called Grand Blue Dreaming. Season 2 just dropped. The series is about a bunch of college students who do nothing but drink alcohol, party, and go scuba diving.
Okay. No fighting. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, no monsters.
No magic. I don't want that. I don't care. I'm being picky now. I've got taste now. I'm just not watching
any demons or ghosts or something.
You can look at us like that if you want to.
If not, I'm not interested.
Our palate is different. We can't do that. We're in our stiletto heels walking the streets with Carrie. No, we cannot do that.
You know what? I could have stayed on my couch for this.
And just like that.
You know you want to be included.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mashal, Magic and Muscles is about kids in a magic school.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's your magic element there. What else was I looking at recently? Because this is going to be more older stuff that I've already seen.
I started watching a show called Witch Watch, and that one they're in school in that one.
Okay.
So yeah, I started watching that. I think I've only did 2 episodes, but I got to go back. It's been so long.
I think I did like 5 or 6.
It was Story of Wand and Sword also. They're in school and use magic, which is a pretty solid one. That one season is already done. Here's a recurring theme that's going to pop up in a couple of other ones that I might mention. Failure Frame is pretty much an entire class gets teleported, gets isekai'd into another world, and they have to survive. But one kid is given a, quote, useless power, so he's sent to a dungeon to die, and he doesn't.
And he's the one that saves everybody?
Oh, no. He's trying to stay as far away from his class as possible because he wants to kill the goddess that summoned them there. Because it was her decision to banish him to a dungeon so he could die. So yeah, that has 1 season and it's pretty solid. There's another one called Ari Fueta. Again, the entire class gets summoned to another world. A kid whose basic magic ability is support magic, but is set up to get killed by one of his classmates, and he's actually left for dead in the dungeon because the classmate is jealous that he is childhood friends with the most popular / hottest girl in the class. Yeah. And so he pretty much becomes overpowered in the span of like 3 to 4 episodes. And when he sees his classmates again, he's like, I don't want nothing to do with y'all useless bums.
Shit. Can you put those in the
I most certainly will.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. No, because I was about to say another one that has a school theme to it, but y'all want everything but normalcy, apparently.
We want
Normal is boring.
No, it's not, because there's comedy. There's comedy in some of these, and I happen to like rom-coms in the school setting because it's adorable.
I don't like comedy.
Who hurt you?
I might do a rom-com if it's interesting enough. Usually I only do rom-coms at Christmas.
But it's not even Christmas ones, but the ones with what's the one that played Forrest Gump and him and Meg?
Oh, Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, all of his movies, all of the
Tom Hanks,
all of his rom-com. I like those.
Well, here are 2 that are they're not completely normal, but Classroom of the Elite is basically a bunch of students trying to kill each other.
Lovely.
Okay, so that's a Hunger Game type.
No, not really. They're basically just trying to maintain a particular score based on what they're being tested on so they can advance. But yeah, they're actually trying to legit kill each other out, either outside of the classroom setting whenever they get the chance, or set other classmates up to die. And another one is called Assassination Classroom. An alien is pretty much taken over a classroom and told the 30 some odd students in there they have 1 year to find a way to kill him without him knowing that he's about to be killed, or the whole planet dies.
Okay, so you went way left. We went way right. Now you're going way left. Can you just teeter in the middle?
No, because there's no teetering in the middle with anime. It's one extreme or the other. You've seen enough anime by now to know this.
Look, and the Misfits of Demon Academy. That's in the middle.
No, it's
Black
not.
Clover is in the middle.
No, it's not.
The strongest sage with the weakest crest. That's in the middle.
No, it's not.
Where is Demon Academy? Where is that? Crunchyroll?
Yes. Misfit of Demon King Academy is not in the middle. You had the Demon King decide, I'm bored with life, so I'm gonna kill myself and reincarnate 3,000 years in the future to see what happens. Is reborn and in the matter of 2 hours decides I'm gonna become a 16-year-old kid from birth, enrolls himself in school, and proceeds to mollywop everyone who thinks they are above him because no one remembers his name. And that's not extreme.
That's not
extreme.
That's not
Ma'am,
extreme.
what I described was everything I just said was episode 1 of that anime.
But you're saying that like he's not arrogant. He's
not.
He's not arrogant. He's not
Are
arrogant.
You sure? The Demon Lord is not arrogant.
Sound like he got some issues.
The people are coming at him. Who are you? Who do you think you are? You not. They feel that they're above him, and he's setting them straight. You haven't finished this series. Are talking about.
You haven't finished this series. I see.
I have 25 of y'all in here. Y'all kill each other for sport because I'm bored. That's the type of shit I'm not talking about.
You have not finished Demon King Academy. I can see that.
No, I haven't. But I enjoy it. But
of course.
I
you're supposed to enjoy it, but you haven't finished it, which is why I know that you're from your statements
it's
about
nice.
it.
Everybody, the ones that are with him like him.
Yes.
They're fighting for him and they're protecting him.
He doesn't need protection.
He's a demon.
Because what I also haven't mentioned is how he's constantly getting out of no-win impossible situations that he's not supposed to win. Surely because, oh, that's your magic? That's
nobody believes that he's the Demon King. That's just
I'm breaking your magic because I can.
But nobody believes that he's the Demon King.
They do. Well, after season 1, they do.
Coming to him and
you're past season 1. Everyone knows now. Once you get past season 1, everyone knows who he is.
Okay, I'm still on season 1.
You were supposed to finish season 1, ma'am.
The Demon King is a lot of episodes, sir.
It's only 3 seasons.
It's a lot of episodes. Look.
Anywho.
You expect us to be like Teresa and sit there and watch the whole 28 episodes in one sitting.
It was only 13.
I was about to say, you can do 13 in a day, especially if it's dubbed in English. It can be background noise.
No, I need to look. I need to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I'm looking at the background noise, I tried that with the one that Joy was talking about.
Free Ren?
No, not Free Ren.
No, not Free Ren.
The one that likes the poison. She gets all excited when people give her the poison.
Oh yeah, Apothecary Diaries, yes.
It's like crazy ass. It's like you all excited and somebody's poisoning your ass.
An anime with a character who's crazy.
I like that.
And that one was good. See, that one's in the middle. That one's not this way or this way.
You want something that's in the middle? Tomo-chan is a girl. That was in the middle.
That was in the middle. I like that one.
And guess what? That was normal.
I like that one. That was my very first introduction to anime. No, that's not true because Sailor Moon is anime.
And set in high school.
And Dragon Ball Z. So I can't say that was my introduction.
We don't talk about Dragon Ball Z.
Let it go. I like all the Dragon Ball Z.
There's nothing wrong with liking Dragon Ball Z. I didn't say that. I just said we don't do that here.
And why don't we?
Oh, reasons.
Because James doesn't like it.
I like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I've
Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball GT. I've
seen everything. I've seen Dragon Ball Z.
There's a new one out now.
GT, Super, Kai, Daima, like every canonically Dragon Ball show I've seen.
Is Daima the one that's out right now?
Yes.
There's something, yeah, because like I have it recording for every Saturday that comes out.
You have Crunchyroll. It's already up there. You don't have to record it. It's on Crunchyroll.
No, I want to sit there and be excited about, oh my God, Dragon Ball's coming out. I like to watch the shows every week. Gives me something to watch Saturday night. Leave me alone.
I'm getting ready to cancel my cable. So after I cancel my cable, I might get Crunchyroll.
You should get Crunchyroll.
I might.
You should get Crunchyroll. It's cheap. It's like,
well, wait,
$8 a month.
You have Max?
No. Yes. I have Max.
Is it Max?
I have all of the streaming services. That's why I'm getting ready to cancel my cable.
Okay, so I keep saying this. I keep confusing it. Not Max. Prime. One of the two is with Crunchyroll. Or am I wrong?
But you have it's an extra. It's like a premium, an upgrade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I think it's Prime. If you have Prime,
yeah, it is. I look.
You have Crunchyroll there together because when I log in, I see it. Okay.
I have Netflix and Hulu and Prime.
Okay, well you can get rid of your Hulu because it's about to be linked into Disney.
Peacock, Paramount Plus.
You can get rid of Paramount Plus too.
Yes,
no, I can't get rid of Paramount Plus because the Star Treks are on it.
We will talk after the show. I will let you know how you can continue to watch your Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah, Paramount Plus gotta go.
Other school shows or shows where school is a theme. Mob Psycho 100. High school kid has psychic powers. And everybody's trying to prove that they're better than him with his psychic abilities.
Okay.
Put that one on the list. It sounds interesting.
Yep. I like
let's see. The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. Again, a demon lord gets bored, decides I'm going to reincarnate 1,000 years into the future, and goes to school as a kid.
I don't like stuff with a sentence for the title.
Oh, you're not going to like a lot of. You're going to not like a lot of anime,
and that's fine.
It's a lot of anime you ain't going to like just because of that.
But the titles make it funny to say. They're so cute. Some of them are so cute.
What else was school themed? Nope. I think that's it. At least as far as on my list. As I'm scrolling through like hundreds of titles.
That's good because we know you have a whole role.
Mm-hmm.
Decades.
Again, it is my primary source of entertainment outside of video games. So, yeah. Oh, Digimon. You can watch some Digimon. They're in school.
Yes, I heard of that.
And some Yu-Gi-Oh series, not all. But, yeah. Wait, what's this one? Is this one?
Is that Digimon that comes on Disney Channel at Disney XD?
Yes, I think yes. The original series is basically the kids were away at summer camp. They're all middle school aged, and they get teleported to the digital world.
Okay.
They've done multiple, as far as the original Digimon, they've done 2 reboots of it so far. So yeah, I will definitely get you all another list so that you can stray from and watch other things except what's on the list.
Just add to my list. That's all. Just add to my list.
And I don't even know what made me start Gentry Child because it's not like I don't have 2 or 3 other things already started.
That's why I'm impressed. I'm impressed with you.
Because I started watching, what was that,
Zom 100.
Yes, I watched 4 or 5 episodes of that.
You couldn't get into it?
I'm going to keep watching it, but it's weird.
It's a comedy, which is why I'm surprised you're watching it because you don't do comedy.
you know, it'll be background noise while I'm while I'm working.
Well, I have finished the first season of Zom 100. We still don't know if there's going to be a second season, but it's a good show. And the concept is cool because it's not the fact that zombies have been done to death. It's just this is the first take like this on zombies. High School of the Dead. Bunch of high school kids trying to survive the zombie apocalypse, like literally survive. It's a more serious tone. There is some fan service involved, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of kids trying to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
But Zom 100 is basically just this dude who was burnt out at work, wakes up, realizes a zombie apocalypse, and was like, what's some stuff I can do now that the world has pretty much gone to hell in the handbasket?
Right. Let me go on back down to the convenience store and get some more beer.
Ride my bike down. Wait, ooh. Is that a Degati motorcycle? Ditch bike, grab motorcycle. Boom.
So you can get to the store faster to get the beer.
And in style, because who's going to stop me? There's just zombies all over the place.
Right.
But nah, it's Zom 100 it was a lot better than I expected for something that's been out for a while.
It's interesting.
Because again, it was on my list. I finally got around to watching it because some anime I keep to watch as the seasons are currently airing, and other stuff is background noise, or sorry, not background, is filler on the days that I'm not watching anime. So right now there are 6 shows whose seasons are currently airing that I'm watching on a week-to-week basis. And I've already gone through 2 binges of 2 other shows and needed other stuff, which is why I started watching Zom 100 to begin with.
You're an anime-holic.
Yes, I am. Because the 6 shows I'm watching right now are Dandadan, Rising of the Shield Hero, Reincarnated as the 7th Prince.
That's on my list. I say that.
Number 8, Scooped Up by an S-Rank Adventurer, and The Water Magician. Those are the 6 shows that are currently airing that I watch throughout the week.
What's Water Magician about?
Literally that. The water, he gets reincarnated to another world with the ability to use magic, and his chosen element is water. So it's him, excuse me, because he was killed by accident. So the deity of this world is like, our bad. What type of life do you want to live? He was like, I want to live the slow and easy life. So they literally put him in a forest in the middle of nowhere where there's no people around. It's like,
and he's a water bender.
And here's some books about the world. So he's got books as far as what one book tells him what the world is like, and another book tells him about all the animals and monsters in the world. So he at least has a basic knowledge of what's dangerous, what I can eat, what will probably kill me by looking at me wrong and stuff like that. And he just learns. And then one day he meets a spirit that teaches him how to sword fight. And then he stumbles in exploring the forest. He finds the beach at the end of the forest.
Okay, Eve. Basically what it is.
He finds a beach. He's like, oh, there's a beach.
Apple. Okay.
And one day he goes out to the beach and realizes that a boat has shipwrecked and one person actually survived. So he helps that one survivor get back to civilization. So, I mean, it's a cool series. Again, there's only been, this week should be episode 6. Yeah, episode 5 or 6 is airing of all 6 titles I just mentioned this week.
Is any of it dubbed yet?
Episodes 1 and 2 should be dubbed.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I didn't.
But again, all of these things are also on Crunchyroll, so you don't have to worry about that right now.
Right. Not right. Yes, you're right.
except for Dandadan. Dandadan is also on
Netflix.
Dandadan is the only one, but everything else is strictly on Crunchyroll.
Except the dubs aren't. I've seen everything that's dubbed.
Yeah, the dub for season 2 should be starting soon. If Netflix is airing or putting them up week to week. Sometimes Netflix will wait until an entire series is done before they put the dub up. Sometimes they won't, because one of the things I'm still trying to watch on Netflix that I keep meaning to watch is Sakamoto Days, which is about a retired hitman who's running a convenience store and taking care of his grandkids. And every now and then some people from his past life come in, recognize him, and try to murk him right there on the spot. So, yeah, those are the things I'm watching. My binges right now are The Daily Life of the Immortal King and Daily Life of a Middle-Aged Online Shopper in Another World. I know, long title. Those are my two
titles
binges.
Are killing me.
Yeah, I know, because I already finished Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf, which is a reverse isekai. Instead of a regular person being sent to a fantasy world, an elf ends up in our world.
This must be.
Do they put because I'm still learning the terminology. Do they put K-pop stuff on Crunchyroll?
Yes, there are K-pop videos on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
We have to go looking for them though.
Okay.
Because there's also live action shows on Crunchyroll as well.
How do you tell?
Really? Not just the cartoon stuff?
It's not all anime.
Oh, okay. I need to
trust me, you have to go digging for it.
I have to go and look.
Because Crunchyroll will populate based on what you watch every time you log in. So because I only watch anime, that's the only thing it's going to put to the front screen unless I go looking for something else. So if you type in your genre that you want to watch is drama, it'll populate some live action stuff.
Teresa, you have the Disney Plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're getting rid of the Hulu within the Disney Plus.
Oh.
So I guess the Hulu, you can pay for Hulu. I guess you pay for it without ads. And then the one that's within Disney Plus, it has its own tab. So they're getting rid of that tab and they're moving it into the Disney Plus.
I have the grandfathered bundle, so I don't know.
Same.
The Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN.
That's what I have.
I don't know what they're doing, but I was watching the Hurricane Katrina documentary on Hulu.
Oh yeah, I was watching. It wasn't even just a Hurricane Katrina. It was something about all disasters, natural disasters. I was watching the one from Hawaii. I'm like just fucking amazed that it was a hurricane and they didn't realize, I guess it was the dirty side of the storm, and the wind was so bad and the lightning, and it caused, I thought it was the lava, and it wasn't. It was the lightning and the wind, and once one thing set on fire, it just took every building after that. The wind just picked it up, and the fibers, everything was going everywhere, and people were running, and they couldn't see, and it was trying to get out, and they was running to the water, and there was people in the water calling the Coast Guard saying, "Come and get us." And it was crazy. I just seeing people. This guy who was looking for his dog, and he's passing people who was burnt, lying on the ground, saying, "Hey guy, are you okay? Are you okay?" He was trying to find his dog, but he was just, it's like, I need to find my dog. And he's like, he couldn't find his dog, but he came back and he helped the other guy. He was just helping people get it. It was crazy. I'm like, I don't know how those people did it. I know I lived through hurricanes, but that shit was amazing. I was like, okay, I can't watch anything more. It's just, with so many different episodes of natural disasters, I was like, okay, that one took me out. I was like, I was done. I thought the Katrina one was that, but that Hawaii one was
bad.
That was bad. You know, people run into the ocean. Just like if they didn't get into the water, they just would have died. because you can see the cars. They were standing by the cars, and the next thing you know, they're in the water and the cars are on fire. It's like if they stayed over there, they just would have burnt. It's crazy. Okay, well, enough of sadness.
Right, and devastation.
Natural disasters. Thank you, man behind the chair. We appreciate all of your anime. You got us into anime, and I know we started crawling, and you know we're walking now. And
No,
we
you're still crawling.
know everything.
No. You're still crawling, and you're struggling to stand up. Not walking yet.
I'm still crawling.
I'm running, thinking I know everything.
No, you're not.
I'm praising you. I'm praising you. You're not letting me praise you because I'm running and I'm falling, saying I can't get up.
But that is accurate. That is accurate.
But I appreciate everything. I am so glad that you got me deeper into anime.
You're welcome.
It's not just Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z.
It's not.
It's other. It's a whole new world.
Yeah, I was gonna let you sing it, not me.
So thank you for that. I appreciate everything, and I have Crunchyroll, so you can't tell me nothing. I know because I continue this. You don't watch it. Yeah, this was my third time going to Anime Matsuri, and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was nice. I had fun.
Awesome.
I had fun. It's time to say goodbye, guys. Time to say goodbyes. Teresa, I want to see some amazing cosplays next month. I know we're gonna be busy. We're gonna wind up skipping next month because you're gonna be busy. So I'm saying it right now. September is going to be busy. We're going to skip that month because it's going to be Dragon Con, and my peeps are going to Dragon Con, and I need them focused. I need them focused. I need the cosplays done because time's ticking. Just weeks.
I mean,
not months, weeks.
I'm doing 2 cosplays, and they both in my closet.
Okay, you doing closet cosplays. This one over here.
Mine are closet-ish.
Actually, so there's my usual closet cosplay, which is my Trial and M sweater. That's my default. I carry every single year, throw it on 2 days that I'm down there. The other cosplay I'm doing that surprisingly is in my closet, very simple, is Thinners. I'm dressing, and I'm not going to tell you which one, but I am dressing as one of the twins from Sinners.
Okay.
Because I have a suit. I have those accents, blue and red.
Okay. Well,
I hear you.
Both of them wear a suit?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
One wore a vest, and the other one wore the whole suit.
It was more like an overcoat as opposed to a suit jacket, but yeah.
Okay, so
Smoke wore like an overcoat over his vest, and Stack wore a full-on 3-piece suit.
So you're doing Stack.
That's
all he used to say is the suit. I'm like,
I gotta make my head thing.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing with my hair. I'm gonna probably cut my hair so I can grow back to this, and then maybe I'll just slick it back.
Hat. You got a hat.
I do have a hat because they both wore a hat, so right. I have a hat.
Yeah. I gotta make my headdress, and I gotta go buy my baby doll.
Oh my god, I can't! I'm so excited! I can't wait! I want pictures. I want to live through you guys. I'm gonna miss you. I was decided not to go. I'm going to Space Con in San Antonio.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you what your next con was.
Yeah, Space Con in San Antonio. I will be there. It was going to be Nostalgia Con, which was going to be at the end of this month, but I decided not to do that. All of the Star Wars people are going to be there.
Nice.
The Acolyte Carrie Ann is going to be there. You got the who's the guy that passed away?
Ray.
He's not. Okay, of course, he's not going to be there. He passed away. But the person that was with him, she's going to be there.
Okay.
They just announced her.
The princess.
Like, okay, I want to take a picture with her. My guy, I can never say his name correctly. The one with the dark saber. I can never say his name correctly. The black guy.
Esposito?
How do you pronounce his name?
Giancarlo Esposito.
Giancarlo. Okay, he's gonna be there.
Giancarlo.
Oh, the matter. I'm taking a picture with him too.
Yeah. Moff Gideon.
Yes, I'm taking the three people that I want to take a picture with is him, Carrie Ann, because I'm gonna be in my May Anase cosplay, and then that other girl. So those are the three that I want to see. But when I tell you Star Wars from every one, they got the people from the Acolyte, Star Wars.
John Boyega's coming to Dragon Con.
Yes, he is. I saw that from the Dragon Con IG page a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the Star Wars world. I'm excited. I'm excited. They have so many better people than we have here in Houston. I don't know what's the matter with Houston. I don't know. Houston has a bad reputation, but the surrounding cities has amazing guests, and I can't wait. That's going to be close to Halloween. So
I don't have the money for those photo ops, but if I did, and then I would be in John Boyega's line.
Yeah, I'm only going one day, which is why I would have the money. I'm not doing VIP. Since my sister lives there, I was like, can I stay with you? And then I'll just get up and go, get on the line early and get in. And then I can purchase all of my tickets. So I ain't got to pay for a hotel. I'm not doing VIP. I'm just doing one day. I don't need to skip a line. I can get on the line, stand there. I don't care. I'll be there early. So I'm excited for that one. But I'm also excited for Dragon Con. I can't wait to see you guys. We're gonna miss September. But we'll be excited to talk about it in October. We can show off all your pictures. You don't have to give me the pictures. You're going to post them. I'm going to get the pictures. Unless you cannot not post your pictures.
I still have pictures from Ranger Stop I haven't put up yet.
Yeah, but you going to.
And I was geeked about one of those pictures more than the other two.
Okay, but you are going to be taking pictures in your centers. So I know I'm going to see you. I'm not even understanding why you just were debating about this. You're not even going to be, you're going to be taking pictures by yourself. You're going to be taking pictures with other people. You and Teresa. Come on. Are you crazy?
Yes.
Yes. You'll see pictures of him.
I know I will. So I'm not worried.
You will. Are you going to the center's photo shoot?
Stalking you.
Now that I know that there is one, I won't have a choice but to go.
Yes. See.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm stalking you. I'm gonna be there watching. I'm living through you guys because I'm not gonna be there. I'm living through you guys. Hopefully I can be there next year.
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay. So long, farewell, Avida, saying good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will.
If this the land of the free, it was a freedom then. When they annexed Hawaii and called it Cedar Lands, without any type of payment and no signing off. Called themselves a republic in 1894. 1.2 million acres overtaken from the native Hawaiians. When they resisted, the West retaliated in violence and erasure. The Hawaiian language is banned as part of colonialism's plan to expand, yeah.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe. As a part of their ongoing war with Asia, used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. No regard for all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. We will.
So if we put Hawaii into perspective, well, Black and Asian history is interconnected. Considering the fight with the Pacific, then of course versus Asia, they was treated as a middleman for war, but didn't let the Western colorism run its course. Cause dark skin was a sign of dignity to core. The land was taken in the name of capitalism, when prior to it was an actual kingdom. Clap back at the system.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe. As a part of their ongoing war with Asia, used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. No regard for all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. We will.